Is this what like walking in Willy Wonka's factory smells like? Because hey guys, so we just finished with dinner, but I actually went by Walmart before dinner and picked up some things that we're excited to try. If you are on the Weight Watchers community in the past few weeks at least, you've at least known about or heard about Lily's chocolate baking chips. So the one that I've heard about the most is the semi-sweet chocolate, which does not intrigue me at all. I'm not a chocolate person, much less a semi-sweet or even a dark chocolate. Like dark chocolate slightly makes me nauseous. So there are very few chocolate things that I like, which the Munchies bar from Alani Nu is one of the very few chocolate things because it's caramel and salty along with it. So I don't know. I just was never really interested in the semi-sweet. And Andrew
was never given the chance to try it.
I did never mention it because our Walmart didn't have it. So I didn't ever like, and then I searched Target near us and didn't have it. So anyways, I always wanted to try and find the semi-sweet just in case he would benefit from putting it in desserts because I've heard great things about it. But I follow WW Kells. If you don't, go follow her. She just did a giveaway with Lily's and Sprouts, and it's very cool because she alerted us to other flavors.
So we have the white chocolate, and we also have a butterscotch flavor.
Which,
so
if you follow us on Instagram at @thewalkinginbetween_, I did post about finding these. There were like, I'll have to video it next time, but I think there were like 8 different kinds. I know for sure there was the mint chocolate chip one, which I just saw the Coleman's, Brie and Greg, try out. And they did say that if you're expecting a peppermint patty or a thin mint type mint, that's not what it is. It's more of a spearmint, like she said, like, what's that gum you like? Not 5, but extra.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just smelled that butterscotch. Andrew just opened, if you can hear. I just smelled that butterscotch. So anyways, if you follow us on Instagram, I did post about this and I made a joke because I only picked out the essential ones, which was chocolate and white chocolate. I love white chocolate, anything, which is why I absolutely am so happy that Alani Nu has a white chocolate bar because rarely are there any white chocolate in the healthy eating community. But I'm also an old man. I love butterscotch. I like my favorite ice cream is butter pecan, and my favorite hard candy is Werther's Original. So I am an old man at heart.
I married an old man.
He did. He did, and he finds it funny.
I don't know how I feel about that.
He finds it funny. Like the other day when we were getting those Nick's ice creams, there was it Rebel who had the butter pecan?
Yeah.
I wanted it so bad, but it was still like 800 calories for the whole pint, and I was like, I'll get some real butter pecan for that. But anyway, so we're going to try these for you guys. I can already smell the butterscotch. So first, let's scan them. Do you have your phone?
No. Oh, I do.
So we're going to scan them and let you know how many points there are. I need your face. Oh my gosh. That smells so good. Smell the chocolate.
So it says 1 serving, which is 14 grams.
You could get like, never mind, I was about to say high off of this, but that's probably bad for YouTube. Oh my gosh. Is this what like walking in Willy Wonka's factory smells like? Because I'm just imagining those little teacups that he eats, like the honey, was it the honeysuckle? I think it was made from butterscotch. But that's what I'm imagining in my head is one of those little teacups that I can eat, and it smells like this.
So it looks like it's 2 points for 14 grams.
Cool, so 1 serving. So this is the Lily's butterscotch flavored, and it looks like it's derived from white chocolate into butterscotch. So it says white chocolate style, stevia sweetened butterscotch flavor. So this one is, we say 14 grams for 55 calories. Same.
Yeah.
So 14 grams for 2 points. Did you scan? Which one did you scan?
This one.
So he tried the milk chocolate. So it says about 26 chips, but we always weigh everything out. Yeah. So 14 grams for 55 calories. They're the same amount of calories for all of them. And so that would be 2 points. So that's a lot of chips for just 2 points. And then I would assume the white chocolate, if you want to scan it for us real quick, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Same.
Points.
Okay. Oh, they all smell so good. Oh, so it's basically erythritol, which is a sugar, cocoa butter, milk, dextrin, which I don't know what that is, chicory root fiber, sunflower lecithin, lecithin? Oh, I don't know that word. Natural flavor, salt, stevia extract. It is basically... He just ate some, didn't he?
Oh.
So how is it? Milk chocolate.
It's not bad.
I'll try one. We should have got some water. That's not bad. 2 little chippies. So this is what they look like. That's not very good. That's what they look like.
They are a more, almost like dark chocolate. They're not as sweet.
Definitely not as milky.
Yeah.
Because I'm sensitive-ish to dark chocolate flavored.
A little bit chalky.
It's still, the aftertaste is pretty milk chocolatey. But then there's just an essence of dark chocolate. So like, for example, if you eat the Clio bars, that's considered dark chocolate, which I had no idea because I don't like dark chocolate. I cannot taste the dark chocolate with the strawberry, but if you eat the blueberry Clio bar, you can definitely taste a hint of dark chocolate, and that's the same flavor I'm getting from these. Just a hint, just enough, and it may not even be dark chocolate you're tasting, it may be fake sugar.
A little bit bitter.
Tiny bit.
Of a chocolate.
I mean, it's 32% cocoa, so that is probably stronger than most milk chocolate. But how would you rate it?
Well, I feel like the more that you would eat, the more like chocolate that it would taste, because I only had 2, and that's the reason why I felt like it was a little bit bitter. But I feel like if you eat your whole serving and you enjoy chocolate, even if it's a little bit bitter, then it would definitely be good. I would give it probably
For 2 points, considering.
a 7.5, because it's good, and I think it'd probably be one of your better alternatives to actually going out and getting like a Hershey's bar or something. So yeah, I would definitely rate it decently high as something that I would eat again.
So for example, a lot of people put these in mug cakes. A lot of people eat them in a handful, but a lot of people put them in mug cakes, or like Kelsey put them in her, she put the white chocolate one in her pumpkin bread, which she likes. So I think like maybe in a mug cake it would taste better.
Yeah. If you're gonna put it into something, then it definitely be rated higher, because you can't really. You'll get more for your points using these, and they're just almost as good as anything else. So for the amount that you'd get for baking or something would be great.
Yeah, because 26 roughly chips for 2 points, that's huge.
It'd probably be more like a 9 if you use it to bake, not just eat it plain.
Yeah, that's a good point. And taking consideration he's not a dark chocolate fan, right?
Not as much.
So if you are a dark chocolate fan, this might be like a game changer for you. So we trying the white chocolate is my favorite. Everybody talks about it being fake chocolate. It's not real chocolate. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm not usually a fan of like regular white chocolate, but this one I feel like, in my opinion, tastes really good. So
It's so good. I'm sorry, I'm bypassing everything. 10 out of 10. If you like white chocolate, I love white chocolate. I don't take, but also white chocolate probably doesn't have the biggest, there's like probably not a lot of things you can fail at making healthier white chocolate if you're literally just altering it with stevia. Because
I would definitely put it above the regular milk chocolate.
mm-hmm.
And I would say that the white chocolate is more of a just pop it and eat it and go. It'd be more friendly towards that.
Yeah, like I would take a 2-point hit to eat a couple of these. I don't know if I'd eat 26. I'd probably do 1 point worth. Because again, we're not big sweet persons. Well, I'm not. He likes his Reese's. But I don't know if I'd eat a full 2 points of it just for the fact that I don't care for sweets to begin with. So, butterscotch. I'm sorry, this smells so delicious.
It has a different aftertaste. Maybe I'm not like a super butterscotch person, but I thought I do enjoy the like the Werther's. That's butterscotch. Right?
That's caramel. But yeah, I didn't even eat the little 99-cent bags of the yellow, which is the clear yellow butterscotch. That's butterscotch. Is those old people ones that I love. Well,
I don't know. I'd rate this maybe about a 5. Like, it's decent. Probably good if you bake and put it into stuff. And if you really like butterscotch, it'd probably be good for you. But I'm not a super big butterscotch person. So.
I am. And so what I'm getting here is it's like a white chocolate chip with a small amount of butterscotch flavor in it. I'd say about 50% butterscotch flavor, where you could have the full impact at 100%. So it's about half as strong as it smells. And it does have an odd aftertaste, but what I think that is, I really think that's a fake sugar aftertaste. Total sugars are gonna be the same. Yeah. It tastes like fake sugar. You can taste the erythritol. You know how you always, sometimes when you eat something that's just almost all fake sugar, you get that bitter aftertaste, like a sharp, I don't know. There's a taste to, I'm gonna use before it melts in my hand. But, oh yeah, it's soft. There's an aftertaste.
Yeah.
I'd still give it a good 7. But it does taste like butterscotch, but then that taste leaves and it's fake sugar tasting.
So I would definitely rate the white chocolate, which we both did. We both enjoyed it a lot. So of an average of about a 9.
What would you rate it, an 8?
I think I did a 9.
9.
So
okay.
probably 9.5.
9.5.
So it's really, really high. So if you like chocolate, because I enjoy chocolate.
If you like white chocolate, some people just don't like white chocolate though.
Well, yeah, but I was never a big fan. I really liked it.
Okay.
So I think if you're just a fan of chocolate, it's good. And if you like white chocolate, it's a must. Then I would definitely go with the milk chocolate next. It's good. It's a little bit bitter. More of a bitter chocolate.
I don't think it has as much artificial sugar in it though. I think we're tasting actually just a stronger cocoa.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it would be worth baking with, or if you have some other dessert that you can sprinkle it
on
in.
top of waffles or pancakes.
Or even if you get, say, like ice cream and you want some extra little chocolate chips in it, that would be great.
Mm-hmm. With some Nick's ice cream.
But if you did want to eat them by the handful or whatever, just a serving of it straight, it's still worth it.
If you like the edge of dark chocolate, because coming from someone who does not like it at all, I wouldn't eat those plain. Whereas I might eat a little square of a regular Hershey's bar if I'm feeling chocolatey, whereas I would not eat a handful of that.
Yeah.
Because it does have that little tinge of bitterness.
And then the The butterscotch I wasn't a big fan of, but I do feel like if you were to bake something, that they would add in a nice flavor, or like
Pancakes.
the flavor would pair nicely with other things.
What about that with peanut butter
So,
on a pancake?
but if you just like butterscotch and you can't find another alternative for the points,
Smells delicious.
then these are probably for you. I personally just rank them a little bit lower, but that's only because I feel like you couldn't just kind of sit around and be like, I want something sweet, and pour you a serving and just munch on it.
I wonder, because I think they have a sugar-free butterscotch hard candy. I wonder if trying that, if it would have the same aftertaste, because I haven't had those in forever and I never got sugar-free. But we may end up trying to get the sugar-free butterscotch hard candies and seeing if it has that aftertaste. Maybe that's a butterscotch aftertaste that I've forgotten about. And I'm trying to remember the caramel instead of the butterscotch, but I liked the butterscotch hard candies, so
Yeah.
me and my old man tastes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that is our review on the Lily's chocolate baking chips. They are $5 a piece, which is a little steep for the volume, but again, this is weight loss community options. When you're trying to search for healthier options, it's always going to be more expensive. So they could have raised the price to $8 and people would still buy them. So I guess I'm glad they're not too expensive, but we just spent $15 on that. So, but I will maybe go back and look at the other flavors, because I'm interested to try the mint chocolate chip one, even though the Coleman's reviewed it and they still liked it, but don't expect a peppermint, expect a spearmint gum, because there is a difference. I agree, there is a difference. And they do have, he's looking it up, but they do have chocolate bars, which would be really interesting to try instead of the chips. They do have like the cool, fun, like Ghirardelli wrapped chocolate bars, which would also be fun. I did see those at our Walmart. So yeah, but we just wanted to share that with you. Yeah. So yeah, there's our, see that's the, he's looked up on his phone, that's the mint chocolate flavor.
Yeah. They have
chocolate salted caramel.
Yeah,
Ooh.
baking chips.
But anyway, so yeah, that's our review on that, and we'll keep you guys updated on if we try any of the other flavors.
Yep.